welcome back. Today is Saturday and we are finally going to locals. We have been trying for several weeks to fit one in, but life just has a way of getting in the way and it's not been happening. So we are taking our sealed only zombie deck. Okay, well, I thought I had more time here, but I guess that's our cue to leave. Oh, let's not forget this. So before we hop into locals, I actually want to show off the products we opened and the change we made ready for this week's locals. So we opened up 5 of the Battles of Legend Hero Revenge and 1 of the Cyber Dragon Revolution structure decks. So if you can't guess what we're looking for, Dragon Necro and a bunch of other things. We paid $14.75 for these, so it's about $2.95 a pack. And then we got this for $6.95, all from Chaos Cards. Awesome site. So any of you out there that are good at maths will realize we went over the budget, but we actually managed to sell all of our 2019 Megatin promo cards for £5. So after postage, we walked away with an extra 3, which is pretty cool. So it gave us 23, which, yeah, leaves us with 130 or whatever for next week. So we're just going to go into the opening. So move this one side. So obviously Dragon Necro, wouldn't mind all Mirage either. Let's see what we can get. So we got the Magical Musket Max, a Battle Wasp, Ballista the Armageddon, a Sky Striker Afterburners, Herald of the Arc Light, and Neos Knight. Cool. So yeah, Dragon Necro, definitely the card we want. So we got a Miracle Stone, Vision Hero Multiply Guy, White Dragon Wyvern Buster, Vision Hero Witch Raider, and number 97 Drag Bloom, whatever. Cool. So we got 3 packs to go. Nothing too crazy so far. Ooh, cool. So we got Artifact Scythe, something we could actually consider in our side deck. Nice. And we got a TG Metal Skeleton, a Miracle Stone, Gimmick Puppet Chimera Doll, and All Eyes Phantom Dragon. Cool. So 2 packs. And we got the Necro. We got Fortune Fairy Ian, Shadow Beast, Gimmick Puppet Chimera Doll again. And we got Dugaris the Timeless and Vision Hero Vion. Cool. So, last pack, what we get. So, we got a Shadol Falco, Apparition. Oh, thank God for that. Okay, so we got the Dragon Necro Neversoul Dragon. Cool. So that will go well with our structure deck. We then got the Shadol Beast and a Stardust Mirage. Okay, so that was really garbage, apart from the card we actually won. Sweet, so we got 2 sort of okay things, I guess. I'm not sure about the rest of it. So, let's just go into the structure deck. Nothing too crazy in here. Just 1 card, really. I mean, there is MST, which is kind of nice. So, we don't care about any of this at all. There we go. I hate structure decks. There we go. So, if you haven't guessed, the card we want is pretty simple. So, we'll just go through the normal stuff just for the hell of it. So, you got Nova, Twin Dragon, Core, Dre, normal Cyber Dragon, Zwei, Cyber Dragon, Proto, Valley, Larva, Lava, Phoenix, Dino, Etienne, Armored Cyber, Satellite Cannon, Windjammer, Jade Knight. I'm so bored of this. Falchion, Reflect Bound is nice. Hex, Shining, Repair Plant, Evolution Burst. That's the card we wanted. There we go. So, obviously, Super Polymerization is at 3 and broken as hell. That is one of probably the only card we actually wanted out of this, other than probably the MS2 Megamorph. MST, nice. I mean, that's okay, I guess. Ooh, Catastrophe's kind of cool. Dimension Prison's kind of nice. I mean, we haven't really got a side deck, but I guess we can just add these for the hell of it. But yeah, other than that, we actually got the cards we wanted, the Neversoul Dragon and the Super Polymerization. So let's go into the deck and add them in. Okay, so straight away in our side deck, we can actually get rid of a few things. So I don't care much for that. Okay, so basically what I've just done is chucked out the 4 cards that I actually didn't really care too much for. We can now welcome some new additions. So we got Trap Stun, negate all other trap card effects on the field. So it's good for those trap decks, never know what we're going to play at locals. Dimensional Prison, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, target the attacking monster, banish that target, which is pretty cool. And then Catastrophe, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, destroy all spell and traps on the field. And then obviously Artifact Scythe, which is just nuts. Adding to our extra deck, we got the 1 card that actually is needed, the Neversoul Dragon. We got 6 cards in our extra deck, so what we're actually going to do is just add these 3. Yeah, they're not great, but increases the numbers. And then MST and Super Poly into the main deck. Being able to run Super Poly is pretty crazy. What do we want to lose? So, thinking I'm going to drag that out, no pun intended, and one of those. So, the reasoning I'm thinking, Book of Life, I was running pretty high numbered, and it will be a brick, and I can just see it being a brick. So, I think MST for the Spell and Trap Disruption, similar to Drag Down the Grave. I mean, sometimes it's handy, because you get to see your opponent's hand and potentially draw, but also your opponent draws, which isn't too crazy, and Super Polymerization is broken. So that is the changes we've made to our deck from this. Ooh, I've made a mess. There we go. Let's see how we fare at locals. For our first time at this locals, everyone was really welcoming and we are looking forward to going again. Round 1, we played Salamangreats. We lost the first game. He ended up on like the Pyro Phoenix and the Heatleo and something else, and a crucial war just knocked us back. Game 2, we started a bit slow, but we actually managed to end up clearing his board. The gating and banishing with Battle Drock plus Zombie World locking out Balinks just worked brilliantly for us. And then game 3, I mean, we started really well, and then just look at this shit. Raigeki. And then Monster Reborn on our Doom King. We just couldn't cope with our own Doom King, and that was it. We just lost that one 2-1. Round 2, we played Orcus. This lasted all of 5 minutes. He went full combo, stopped our search, destroyed our spells, stopped us from building any kind of graveyards, just a quick 2-0, and that was pretty much it. Round 3, we played Rockets. We shut him down with Zombie World and Battle Drock. I wish I had more to discuss on this, but the one time he got anything going, we used Super Poly with our Dragon Necro. Pretty convincing 2-0 for us. So we went from table 9 to table 6, and our reward is another game against Orcus. I hate this deck. I think I played some of my best stuff, and yet we still lost 2-1. I wish I could recap this match better, but it just happened so fast, I was just trying to keep up. But the highlights was Necronize taking his Ding Gears to in game 1. I got him down to 100 life points, and then he came back. Game 2, we went first. Battle Drock got out, and he just did his job. We waited him out and took us to game 3. Game 3, we bricked. Solitaire to start. He gets negated, which just does nothing for us. Opponent in OTKs takes it 2-1. Overall, we had a X3 record out of 4 rounds. But it was a learning curve, and I had a lot of fun. The deck can do things even in such an infancy, and it is exciting to see. So hopefully we can do better next time. Some more Super Poly targets are needed. Also, I really need to learn how to actually use the side deck and improve our options if I want to get better.
Either way, there's lots of positives that we can take from this, and we can only get stronger in the coming weeks. So, until next time, I hope you enjoy watching this video, and I'll see you then. Peace.